these guys down in Atlantic City. They have this whole little comedy scene down there, and they contacted me a few weeks ago. Hey, we're doing drive-in comedy shows where we got a parking lot, and we set up a microphone on top of stand in the back of a pickup truck, and they wire it in like an old drive-in movie, so the sound is on their radio, and if they like a joke, they beep.
Is the sound like instantaneous, or there's like a couple second delay?
It's pretty much instantaneous, but they're beeping their horn, so you could see them laughing in their car because it's still light out. They do it like a 7 o'clock show, or whatever. But yeah, they're beeping the horn, so it messes you up. But you don't have to stop because they can still. If you have a tagline, you can still do it over the beeps because they can hear it.
That's fucking interesting.
It was weird. I said, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I wasn't on stage for like almost 3 months. And I'm like, I want to get up, man. I'm dying. I'm not doing anything on Saturday night. So I went down there. So I had a blast doing it.
So it was fun.
I remember one guy beeped at a joke, and I'm like, that's the first time you beeped. I know that beep. I didn't hear it the rest of the time. He's like laughing in his car.
I love how like this pandemic has changed us. That if you told us that story 6 months ago, it would have been, I did the worst fucking show ever.
Yeah,
these assholes are beeping, and now you're like, it was amazing.
Yeah,
they were honking at me.
I started my career off doing shit gigs, working between strippers at strip clubs and playing sports bars, and they wouldn't shut the playoffs off on the TV, and you had to do the show anyway. People telling you to shut up. They want to watch the game. So I started doing that. So it was almost like I felt like I went back to it.
I thought about this the other day. I don't know why, because what I complained, I never got to perform at a strip club, but I've performed same thing when they don't want me to be there. The screen's on. There's a sports fucking game happening, and people are yelling, like, get off the stage. I never understood why they would still make me do my set.
Yeah, do your full time.
Yeah, like you fuck this whole thing up. You're letting them watch. They're not enjoying this. If anything, they're never going to come back here because they're pissed off because I'm ruining the game for them. But you're still forcing me to stay on and do my time. I don't get it. Either turn off the fucking TVs or tell me to go home.
Yeah, no, I can't turn the TVs off. People are watching the game, or they won't throw the regulars out that are sitting at the bar.
Yeah.
They're regulars. I can't throw them out. They spend a lot of money here. I'm like, well, they're ruining the whole show.
I don't know.
Years ago, at Just for Laughs, they wanted to do a thing where every bar in a certain neighborhood had comedy, and there was a strip club, and the strip club didn't want comedy, but they signed a thing with Just for Laughs that they'd allow comedy if they could still have their strippers. So there'd be a stripper, then a comic, then a stripper, then a comic, and it was the worst. Like, everyone knew it was going to be garbage, and it was even worse than what we thought it was going to be. There's plus, like, I was booked in the afternoon. There's something very sad about doing comedy in the afternoon in front of men that want to see naked women.
And you get to choose the afternoon strippers.
Yeah, you get the chubby strippers with the bruises.
If you're in a strip club during a day, like 2 p.m, you got a lot of problems. You need fucking help.
They're there.
I know they're there. I mean,
if you're in a strip club during the day, it's because you can't afford a gun to put in your mouth.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, I'll drink my problems away instead of shooting them away.
I'll end this slowly.
Yeah.